What's up, y'all? It's your personal trainer, Brandon Palmer. Hey, I just want to hop on here and give a few people some inspiration. I understand we around the holidays, we finna be around a lot of people, we finna see a lot of things on social media, we finna hear a lot of conversations, we finna do this, we finna do that. And I know a lot of things that's not spoken on, which is one major topic, is comparison. A lot of us tend to compare ourselves, compare our journey, compare our faith walk, compare our lifestyle, our relationship, our money, our possessions. We tend to compare all these things, especially when we're surrounded by so many different people. But hey, look, man, I just want to give a little motivation, a little inspiration on moving forward during times like this. Look, if you want to change your life, you want to change something about yourself, you got to start building your environment to fit your future. I want to be a chef. Guess what? In my room, I'm finna have quotes from some of the famous chefs, but I'm finna make sure it's backed by God's word, though. You gotta understand, God's word God gotta be involved in everything you do. Everything. The Bible tells us the devil walks around like a prowling lion waiting for who he can devour. So we can't be slipping. We can't get caught outside of God's grace. God's grace is what's gonna keep us in alignment with our goals. So back to the main point. I know sometimes I could be rambling a little bit, but try to stick with me. Back to the main point. Comparison is the thief of all joy. Don't look down on your journey because it may be taking you a little bit longer. Or you may have to take the longer route. Or it's a little harder for you right now. Do not doubt the journey. I'm telling you, welcome all experiences. Be glad it's a little harder for you. Be happy it's taking you a little bit longer. Because guess what? Your faith gonna be a little bit hard. Your faith gonna be a little bit stronger. Them blessings, when they hit, they gonna hit a little bit harder. And you're gonna be able to sustain it because why? You really got that foundation with God. You really built that mental strength, that spiritual strength, and that physical strength to maintain the blessing. We gotta remember, a blessing too soon is no blessing at all. Stop trying to rush the process. You gotta trust the process. We gotta trust God. I know one thing that helped me out. I used to look at other people's journey when I was in that comparison stage before I was able to grow out of it and understand how God operates and how God wants us to operate in faith. I used to be like, okay, God, I see you doing it for them. Hey, do it for me. I really want to test your word. I really want to see it for myself. I'm hearing all these people testimony. Everybody telling me how good God is. Everybody telling me how God brought them out of a certain situation that's similar to my situation. I'm like, God, if you can do it for them, I'm going to really trust you and see it for myself. But that was after I tried all the ways I could try out of my own strength. But when I gave it to God, like, it happened way better than I thought it was going to happen. It happened way faster than I thought it was going to happen. Matter of fact, I had so much abundance, I didn't even want it for real because I couldn't trust it. I'm like, hold on. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on. This look a little bit too good, you know? So you got to really trust God. You got to really just have faith. Have faith, man. Have faith. Faith is the money you got to shop with God with. You gotta have that faith and belief, man. You gotta accept God into your life, into your heart. And look, understand, it's not a overnight transition. It's gonna be a day by day, second by second, minute by minute, hour by hour, month by month, year by year journey. You're gonna divert back to some ways because we're forming new habits. God said we serve him by the renewing of our mind. It takes time to change your mind. It takes time to change your thoughts. It takes time to turn the other way, turn the other cheek. It takes time to do that. So don't beat yourself up. God, like, we gotta understand, a lot of the stuff we be saying to ourselves is not sent by God. A lot of the thoughts we have about ourselves is not sent by God. That's just us. Those are our negative thoughts. That's why we gotta stay grounded in the word. That's why we gotta stay grounded in what God is trying to show us. So look, if you see God doing it for other people, be excited, be happy. But guess what? It's probably gonna happen 10 times better for you than it did for them. And you don't know their whole story. They may have told you the whole story, but you don't know their whole story. You know what all they've been through. And look, and all money ain't good money. All relationships ain't good relationships. All things ain't good things. So, do you really want what they got? Do you really envy what they have? So let's start putting our energy into being more grateful. God, you doing it for them? I can only imagine what you're gonna do for me. God, you did it for him. I can only imagine what you're gonna do for me. You did it for her. I can only imagine what you're gonna do for me. Let's be grateful. When we're grateful, we receive more. Mentally, physically, and spiritually when you're grateful. God gonna take care of you. Stop stressing, stop worrying, one day at a time. One day at a time. That's why fitness is so important. You gotta get out of these spaces where you constantly having anxiety, you constantly depressed, you constantly overthinking. Put yourself in some environments where you move in your body. You're releasing a lot of that negative energy. Get out here in some nature, go walking, go running, go jogging, do some push-ups, do some sit-ups, go meal prep, go do some things with your energy so you can feel better, so you can get out of that negative space, so you can create some new thoughts and some new habits. That's what we gotta do. We gotta get out of these negative spaces that's not doing nothing good for us, that's holding us back. Man, surround yourself with positivity. Surround yourself with God's word. Surround yourself with good energy. Let's stay away from all this negative stuff, man. It's the holidays. It's a great time to be thankful. I don't know what you're going through, but hey, you ain't gonna be right here forever. Especially you walking with God, you ain't gonna be right here forever. He got you in this season right now because he's trying to show you something and he's trying to grow you. So take full responsibility of the experience, of the lessons you're learning, of the tough time. I don't know what you're going through. I haven't been through a lot of things, but I have been through a lot of things. And the things I've been through, I can say, he gonna bring you out. He gonna bring you out. So trust that. Be grounded in that. It's okay if you mess up. God, please forgive me. But you gotta genuinely turn from your wicked ways. He said turn. He didn't say stop. He said turn from your wicked ways. So look, it's a day-by-day process, a journey. It's okay to get frustrated. It's okay to worry. It's okay to want to give up. But remember, God's grace is renewed every single day. Give us this day our daily bread. Every day we get some new bread. Let's be thankful. Let's take full advantage. And let's be excited. Let's be excited. Let's be excited we're alive. Let's be excited we can breathe. We can talk. We can get on social media. We can consume this type of information. Let's be grateful for the word. I'm telling you, I was once in a space myself where I couldn't see it. But now that I'm on the other side, it all worked out. It all happened better than I can imagine. God's word is real. And I'm happy that I didn't give up on myself. I'm happy that I actually tested God's word for myself. Now, I didn't go against God. I just wanted to see it for myself. Because I was hearing everybody else's testimony. So I was like, is this really real? And I'm here to tell you that it's real, man. God's word is real. And we gotta have faith in it. So one day at a time, I pray y'all enjoy the holidays. I pray y'all eat some good food. Don't go too crazy. Matter of fact, go crazy, because we're going into the new year. We're gonna get it right for the new year. So go crazy, just be safe. Pray every single day, whether you mean it or not. He said have faith as a mustard seed. Like, you know how small a mustard seed is? I want you to go Google a mustard seed. I see how small that thing is. That's all the faith you need. And look, if you ain't got no faith, hey, borrow some of mine. I got a whole lot to give up. But just borrow a little bit of mine. But look, man, pray y'all have a good day. Amazing holiday with the family, with the friends. Remember, stay locked in. One day at a time, baby. We're going to keep grinding. We're going to keep working. I hope this message touched somebody. I hope this message clear the mental way for a lot of people. You understand the battleground is your mind. It's the battleground. We at war up here more than we at war out here. So let's win up here. I'm done talking. I'll see y'all later, baby. Let's get it.